Brother Darrago is a legendary armored warrior bearing an ancient standard into battle with unwavering resolve. Rarely seen and even more rarely acquired, this figure was originally released only in Japan or through blind box luck. His imposing presence, iconic banner, and extreme rarity make him one of the most sought-after collector miniatures in recent history. Hello my friends, my name is Max, and today we're building this very nice Ancient in Terminator armor from Space Marine Heroes of the First Company box, also known as Space Marine Heroes Series 2. This box was sold for a week last Christmas, and it was on made-to-order basis, and we got a chance to acquire some of the rarest minis, and I think this is arguably the rarest Space Marine Terminator ever created. I don't have a lot of other things popping up in my mind, apart from this one for this noble title, and what makes this pal really special is the banner. As always, by the end of this video, we will figure out answers for 3 simple questions. Does this mini look cool when assembled? Is it easy and fun to build it? And how does it look next to other minis? As always, we start with the torso. We will need bits 1 and 2. Took me a while to clean up the bits. As you can see, this is a push-fit miniature, which means that we will have to shorten some pins. And it should be assembled along these lines over here. I'm going to cut a little bit this pin, and then I'm going to glue it. And this is our torso so far. Next, they suggest we build a right hand with a bolter, bits 3 and 4. After spending some quality time drilling the barrels here, let's try to see how it should be attached together. There is a pin. And yeah, I'm struggling a bit to assemble it. This is how it should look like, roughly. And I'm going to glue it now. And this is our storm bolter in the right hand. We'll give it some rest. And in the meanwhile, we will find a shoulder pad number 5 for the left shoulder. This would be a perfect opportunity for you to drop a Death Watch shoulder pad if you have one. I myself will just go with this one. I think it looks cool enough. And it should be sitting on this shoulder. There is a pin here. Should be assembled like this. I will put a little bit of glue. And this is Brother Darrago with the shoulder pad. Let's see how the right arm is supposed to be sitting here. It should be like this. There is a very nice pin, which I will not be shortening. However, I will put a little bit of glue around over here. And this is our Brother Darrago with the storm bolter in his hand. Now we have arrived to the place where we are supposed to choose the head. Under normal circumstances, I will go with the helmeted head number 7. However, I already have Brother Darrago with this head. That is why we will go with the head number 8. The one that is looking at us from every single promo material of Space Marine Series 2. This is our angry head. Should be sitting over here. You can see there is a lock. And I'm going to glue it directly. I will just put a little bit of glue here. And this is my Brother Darrago with a head. Very, very angry. Now the standard, bit number 6. This is our really cool looking standard. As you can see, it does not have any Blood Angel symbology here. It is very generic. You can technically use these miniatures for any chapter. And there is a lock here with a pin. We can see is very, very long. Should be sitting along these lines. And yeah, I'm going to shorten this pin. And this is our Brother Darrago with the banner. The banner looks amazing. It is very, very large. It is larger than a Space Marine wielding it. And now we only need to drop him on the base. Bit number 9. This is our really, really nice base. It looks amazing. Some sort of rubble here and there. Bolter shells. Even skull. Wow, that looks cool. And our pal should be standing here. I'm just gonna glue it directly. And this is our Brother Darrago, my friends. Space Marine Hero Series 2, Standard Bearer, 1 in 30 blind boxes, drop chance, unless you live in Japan, where it was available in a paint set. I will rate this miniature 5 service skulls out of 5 for the sheer fun of building it. This mini is incredibly cool. The standard is amazing, and the mini itself is really cool, and I really like his grim expression of his face. And I will give this miniature 4 out of 5 for its ease of assembly. There was quite a lot of mold line, but not that much, as we have seen recently with Emperor's Children, new miniatures, so it was quite bearable. And you also have to drill some holes here. That feels like 4 service skulls out of 5 for me. This mini does not really require partial assembly. Everything is accessible here. You can paint him from any side you want. So I would probably just assemble him in one go and then paint him. And let's take a look how this mini sits next to some other miniatures. Of course, we have already seen another version of Brother Darrago, the original one, the red one. I possess 2 of them now. And we have built the new one with the bear heads, and you can compare how he looks like next to the one with the Terminator helmets. One of the often questions I get is how these miniatures of Space Marine Heroes Series 2 compare to newer miniatures from, for example, Leviathan books or Primaris Terminators in general. You can see that they are smaller. And I have a feeling that this pal that we have built today is even smaller than average for the Space Marine Heroes Series 2. He feels like a firstborn Terminator to me, even though Space Marine Heroes Series 2 usually sits somewhere in between those. So this is how he compares to a Primaris Terminator. This is how he sits next to Captain Donato from the same kit. Somehow, Captain Donato feels a bit larger to me, but they should be of exactly the same scale. This is how they look together. And this is how he looks next to a firstborn Terminator. Actually, they feel almost of the same size, even though the one on the left should be a little bit taller. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more content like this and support me in growing this channel. Share your thoughts on this miniature in the comments below. I'm working to make my videos more helpful and I need your inputs. Check the description of this video for a Google form link and share. What's your biggest struggle when building Warhammer 40k minis? Make sure to check the video that you see now on your screen. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.